Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Richie Thomas, the Soldiers Coach, coming to your final marching orders today here on LinkedIn. Figured I'd do a Saturday session with the Soldiers Coach. These are the three things you need to mentally transition out of the military. That's right, the three secrets I feel like you need to really adapt, adjust, and implement to mentally transition out of the military. Secret number one, I think you need to see yourself as a soldier, not just as a soldier, but as a business professional, right? So we need to kind of make an about face, if you will, a change in mindset, a change in vision of how we see ourselves in presenting ourselves to the marketplace. So when you see yourself in the mirror, you shouldn't just see yourself there with a uniform standing at attention. I want you to see yourself in that business suit, seeing you as the business professional that you really are, because even the military is a business. It has a different business model, right? We have accounting and finance, and we have a marketing team. Like, it is a business. You're just in the business of defense. You're in the business of security, securing the country, protecting the country. But you are a business professional first, second, and third. So I think you need to mentally transition to see yourself as a business professional. That's the first secret. And the second secret, I need you to see yourself not just as a business professional, but I need you to see you as the CEO of You LLC. That's right, you are your own CEO. You are in charge of your career. You are in charge of your life. You are in charge of your resume. You are in charge of your LinkedIn page. Stop taking car photos and making them your official LinkedIn profile. You are the CEO. You need to take CEO pictures and CEO videos and CEO social proof so that you can be paid accordingly as you present yourself to the marketplace as the CEO of your own career, as a CEO of your own life, right? So CEO, secret number two. And secret number three, I want you to understand that you are and have always been an entrepreneur. I think a lot of times in the military, we're trained for the combat battlefield, but we are not trained or prepared for the entrepreneurial battlefield, because you need to adapt and adjust and overcome on the combat battlefield, but you also need to adapt, adjust, and overcome on the economic battlefield. There was this recession that happens every 7 to 10 years. It has statistically happened last 80 years. Google it, it's a real thing. But we need to know how to adapt and adjust and still earn a living so that we can pay the rent, pay the mortgage, and feed our kids through the next recession, the next COVID, God forbid. But another one is coming. I mean, recessions always happen. So we need to see ourselves as an entrepreneur, but a lot of times in the military, we're not taught to see ourselves or sell ourselves or brand ourselves as an entrepreneur. But the reality is, the secret is, you're the entrepreneur of your own expertise. You've been in the Army 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. Like, if you was in the Army longer than 60 days, like, you're already an expert at something that no one else is. So the secret is you're already an entrepreneur. So you can wrap what you know, you can wrap your intellectual property, and you can, wrap it in an LLC, wrap it in a business, and sell it back to the marketplace. I didn't know I was an entrepreneur because no one ever told me. Right? Parents was in the military. Grandparents was in the military, which is awesome. But you can't wear the uniform forever. That contract has an end date, right? You have a start date. You have a date of separation. You are no longer in the military. They cap it at like 44 years. And no one ever stays retired, right? It's the weirdest thing in the world. But you are an entrepreneur, so I want you to think about what business you could start, what hobby that you have, what you like to do, what you love to do, what the market needs, what you could be paid for. How could you wrap that in an LLC and sell it to the marketplace? But those are my three secrets for this Saturday session with a Soldiers Coach. All right, this is Richie Thomas, and I will tell you peace out. But the reality is, most of y'all need peace in. Thank you.